What's up, everybody? Welcome to the finals of a store championship that I had the privilege of both commentating or doing this recordings of, as well as judging here. And we've got a finals of the Luffys. We've got Blue Purple Luffy versus Purple Luffy. And if Purple Luffy goes first, I think this is going to be pretty favored for Purple Luffy. It depends on what happens here. And is that a Kaido in hand on the Blue Purple Luffy side, or was that just a secret rare? I don't think that was a Kaido. What is it? No, I think it's just an altar or something. I can't even tell. Anyways, we're gonna start it off here. A big wind up. I'm killing for time here because this match is gonna go pretty fast. I'm sure you're already looking at the timeline and realizing how fast this game's going. We're gonna see a law on one. And we saw that Purple Luffy did win the die roll going first. So if this tells you anything, Luffy's gonna have one heck of a game here. Regardless of which Luffy it is, right? So we're both Luffys here, but we're gonna go up to our 3-down turn. Gonna immediately take life. Gonna ramp one additional Dawn. Are we gonna slam down the Zoro Juro, or are we slamming down the Bon Clay? What are we doing here? No, instead we're just gonna go 9. We're going all the attacks here. No counter event from Luffy. I'm losing my voice here. I've been recording all night. Yeah, no counter event from Luffy means that just gonna immediately take that one here. And actually, no, he did have the counter event, so I guess he could have ramped, but decides not to. And instead, just going to take that one, likely trying to get some additional card draw. Going to try to stop Luffy from taking any more life from him. But Zoro, no Zoro on 4. Instead, just a big 9k swing. We're on the 6 Dawn. If we've got Luffy Taro, we're going to definitely slam that down here. Going to immediately ramp 1. Take a life off leader ability. We do slap down the 7, which means no, not Luffy Taro. We're seeing a Sanji come down. Sanji going to tap the Bon Clay, clear it with the law, swing 7k at lead here. And man, this is not going well for Blue Purple Luffy. And also Purple Luffy just not seeing the typical curve, right? Not seeing the Zoro into Luffy Taro, instead seeing a Sanji, which is a bit more, maybe even a bit more annoying for Luffy here, as yeah, that's gonna make life just a little more difficult for the player here. But yeah, I had to give a few cards for that one, and we're going to see how Luffy can fare, as it looks like Luffy's hand is not shaping up very well. Pretty brick heavy right now. Looks like he's at 7 Dawn, 7 Dawn. We've got the Secret Luffy in hand, God Thread, the 2-cost counter, a 2k Gum Gum Giant, and a Mihawk. So a whole lot of bricks or ways for you to de-ramp yourselves this late in the game. But yeah, he is at 7. Looks like 7 Dawn. Yeah, 7 Dawn. So Luffy just powering him down right now, and Blue Purple Luffy's hand is bricking up to in the worst degree right now. We got 3 Dawn. Are we just gonna swing a 9k into Sanji? I think killing Sanji is pretty important, because Sanji's gonna continue to 2k check you if he decides not to put Dawn on it. And we need to clear that Sanji. So I think this is going to be a 9k into Sanji, which we've got so many cards in Purple Luffy's hand. Yeah, definitely going into Sanji here. We're going to see 2k and then a 1k. So Sanji surviving for the turn. And we're going to see a pass here. Luffy has to keep Dawn up, right? Because we cannot be in a situation where we don't have counter, right? Most of the hand, there's, other than the 2k in hand, the rest of it is events. So we need to start popping off these events here. We're going to see a 7k, which is our 2k check. Exactly what Sanji's going to end up continuing to do every turn. And we're going to immediately tap for 8 here and play out the good old Katakuri. Katakuri, whew, what a card. Absolute powerhouse of a card. Just being able to block and attack with an 8k body. Incredibly strong here, as Luffy's gonna go up here. No leader ability yet, up to 9 Dawn now, but has no way to start cheating things in play. We see 2 Mihawks, right? So Mihawk could come down and immediately clean up the Sanji, but oof, that just feels like not like a not great play here. Yeah, so we're gonna clean up the Sanji, but now we're in a situation where we have no Dawn open, a whole lot of bricks in hand. Luffy could just steal the game right now. Like, no Dawn open, like could just absolutely steal the game. We're gonna swing 6k into lead here, which is gonna be our first test here to see what's in Luffy's hand. We're gonna go 6k, 8k. Luffy picks up a brick off life. Oh no, are we doing? No. I was supposed to say we're about to do the law play. No, we're going to do the Katakuri play. Man, This 2 games in a row, this purple Luffy's been leaving me on the edge of my seat. Like, is he gonna just full on swing with Law? But every single time, he's just playing out a category instead. So ultra safe play, which honestly is perfectly fine, right? Your opponent could be completely baiting you, but I don't think you die on the crackback, right? So I don't think you're incredibly worried. But yeah, just putting another 8k body into play, pretty suitable here. But we're gonna use leader effect, gonna grab a 2k Sanji, gonna try to find some counter, right? Because things are looking tough right now when it comes to blue purple Luffy's hand here. But yeah, technically Luffy could have gone for lethal last turn and definitely would have succeeded with how bricky blue purple Luffy's hand is right now. And blue purple Luffy needs to reassess and take over board here and regain control, because it's spiraling out of control. Luffy, 0 life, no ways to gain life in this blue purple Luffy deck anymore now that Lin, good old Big Mom, has been pair banned here. And yeah, these categories are nothing to fret about. Mihawk notably only bottoms deck 7 or less, so not gonna have a good way to clean those up. They're just gonna keep swinging. We're gonna see a 6k go out lead. Luffy, I guess, you know, might as well just snap block that one. That 9k could turn sideways at category, but the Luffy deck is in such a weird like situation most of the time, where they're often just playing big cards and protecting, right? So you might as well just assume that they're not going to stack any Dawn on the 9 drop on the 9k and just swing a 9k here. But we're going to see 9k come down, and is it going to be another Mihawk here? Or even the Mihawk just doesn't feel very good. Yeah, we're just going to play the Rush Luffy instead. We're going to pitch a card off Rush Luffy. We might here. I think we're going to swing an 8k into lead. There's no reason to send it into a category, right? Luffy can just easily give you a 1k counter out of that with so many cards in hand. We need to continue to pressure Luffy here, but this is looking like it's over for blue purple Luffy. 1 Dawn up, 0 life, no blockers, 2 8ks on board, a Law that could get frisky. Could happen. This could be the turn. We could attach him down the Law and swing. We're gonna swing 10k in the lead here, which means Gum Gum Giant is not enough to get out of this attack. You need Gum Gum Giant plus another card in hand. But with only 1 Dawn up, oh man, and the amount of, or no, 2 Dawn up, and the amount of bricks here, we need to find another Gum Gum Giant. We're gonna see instead the Gear 2 plus 2k. We'll be able to get out of the attack here. We're gonna go 10k again. Continuing to attack at the threshold of Gum Gum Giant. Very heads up play by the purple Luffy player here. You never want to give your opponent a free counter out with Gum Gum Giant when you can. We're gonna see Gum Gum Giant come down, get a -2 Dawn, going to pitch a card from hand, gonna get rid of that God Thread that's breaking up the hand here. We're gonna draw 2 cards and need to give something else. We're gonna give a 1k counter. We are going to swing another 10k because might as well. There is no Dawn left up for the player, and we've been able to clear the game. Purple Luffy showing off the strength of these cards that were ripped out of blue purple Luffy's clutches. Katakuri, an unstoppable force, as well as just some midline aggression, is able to clean up this game and able to succeed and take first place in this event. Got himself an invite to nationals as well as Ben Beckman. Anyways, enjoy this type of content. Definitely subscribe. I'll be covering the other store championship later this month. So definitely stay tuned and join the crew. Thanks, everybody.